Greetings everyone, and welcome to a different kind of video we are doing today. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge Pokemon fan, probably more so than Star Wars. And in the future, I am going to be doing some Pokemon videos on different games and stuff like that. I will be doing walkthroughs and Let's Plays and all that good stuff. I'm currently waiting to move before I even set up anything for recording and live streaming and stuff like that. So in the meantime, it's going to be Star Wars content, or SOTOR and stuff like that. But soon, probably towards the end of the year, once Sword and Shield come out, I will be having Pokemon content as well. For those of you who don't know, the other day there was a Pokemon conference, and in that conference there was several things released, including this up here, the Pokemon Masters. And then there was also Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Home, I believe. But recently, in the last day, I believe, there was a new rumor / leak of the Pokédex for the new Sword and Shield games that was apparently released. Now, this may or may not be true, so do not take it to heart, because we do not know. But me personally, I hope this is real. If it is, then we are going to get a ton of Pokemon, and it's awesome. So, for me, I am hoping that this leak is real, but only time will tell. Next Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe we are going to be getting a Pokemon Direct. Oh yes, right up here, the 5th. So, on the 5th, which is next week, we will be getting a Pokemon Direct, and from what I have heard, it is going to be a 15-minute Direct. So that should be awesome. Once the Direct hits, I guess I'll do a video over what happened during the Direct. I may even do a video, like a reaction, though I do not have a face cam right now. Oh look, I'm getting messages and stuff. Though I do not have a face cam right now, I will get one eventually, and y'all will be able to see my face and my weird face reactions and such. But anyways, until then you just get to hear my lovely voice. Anyways, let's get into this rumor. So, there's a little disclaimer here, or right over right here. But yeah, so let's get into the rumor. It starts off with Meltan and Melmetal. I believe Gen 5 or 6 started out with that as well, with Victini. So it's not uncommon for them to start with a mythical Pokemon that was announced and released a generation before. So we got Meltan and Melmetal, and obviously Melmetal evolves from Meltan. Then we're going to get into the starters, which is Grookey, the chimp Pokemon. It's grass. It apparently evolves into Drumpan, which is the beat chimp Pokemon, grass. And then that evolves into Chimpongo, which is a beat chimp Pokemon, and it actually stays grass type. It doesn't have a dual typing or anything, which is very interesting. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I don't like it. And then we have the Scorbunny, the rabbit, fire. Then it evolves into Hoppire, which is a rabbit, and it stays fire. And then its final evolution is Moltaire, which is the tempering Pokemon, fire steel type. That was one of the typings that was predicted. I believe the other one was fairy or even fighting, which we do not want another firefighting. Please do not give us another firefighting. And then we have Sobble, which is the water lizard Pokemon, and it's a water type. Then it evolves into Nerviz, a water lizard again. It actually becomes a water ghost during its second evolution. And then its final evolution is Fearless, which is another water ghost. So it goes from sobbing to being nervous to being fearless. And then we got Joypoo. That is an interesting name, Joypoo. The rodent Pokemon, which is normal typing, and I'm assuming, yes, it evolves into Flutria, which is another normal type. Then we have isnt, the weasel Pokemon. It's a psychic. Then Ibrisk, or Ibrisk, the bird Pokemon, normal flying, which evolves into Hadadigal. It's another bird Pokemon, normal flying. And then it evolves into Bruceros, which is the vengeful Pokemon, which is dark flying. So So it goes from normal flying to dark flying. That's interesting. Then we go down to Twinkape, the light Pokemon, which is electric normal. And then it evolves into Gorillite, which is electric psychic. So it goes from electric normal to electric psychic. That's interesting. And then Gorillite evolves into Luminape, which is electric psychic. And then we have Geofin, the dolphin. But oh, we're actually going to get a dolphin. If this is true, of course. A water rock. Kadoom? Is that how you pronounce that? Kadoom? Vacuum? Psychic? Okay. I hope it's really not a vacuum cleaner. We got Cheetorch, the cheetah Pokemon, which is a fire type. And then that evolves into Hita, which is another fire type. Then we have Gekkold, the cold-blooded Pokemon, and Ice Dragon. Interesting. And then Gekkold evolves into Guanice, which is Ice Dragon. And then it looks like a Guanice evolves into Fromoto. That sounds dope as hell. I like the sound of that. I may add that to my team if this is real. Then we have Spiseed, the hot seed Pokemon, Fire Grass. I think that's the first Fire Grass typing that there's been. And then that evolves into Peppery, which is the chili pepper Pokemon, Fire Grass. And if I'm not mistaken, if that's real, that is fan service. I have heard several people wanting a pepper Pokemon. Like as a grass Pokemon, like a pepper. So that would be pretty cool. I know probably there's like several people that don't like the idea of a pepper, but hey, we got Rotom evolving into like fans and stoves and whatnot, so why not have a freaking pepper? And then we have Trowmation. That sounds like a Dalmatian. Loyal Pokemon normal. Yeah, that's gotta be a Dalmatian. And then we have Nightlight, which is a termite Pokemon, bug dark type. Okay. Then we have Blastodusk, which is the roach Pokemon, bug dark, and that evolves from Nightmite. Interesting. And then we have Vangal, the sickness Pokemon, which is a fairy poison. And then we have Minobi, the ninjutsu Pokemon, fighting type. Then we have Ninjol, Neo Ninjutsu Pokemon, fighting electric. And then we have Fluinja, Neo Ninjutsu Pokemon, fighting water. And they both evolve from Minobi, which means that is a split evolution. Which makes me wonder if these are version exclusives. That would be cool. That would urge people to get both copies or trade. Then we have Toko Loco, bad spirit Pokemon, ghost normal. That sounds like a freaking train. Toko Loco. Interesting. We have Dowdeer, the worn out Pokemon, normal. That evolves into Ragadeer, which is a normal grass. Musanda, the electric rodent, which is electric ice. So if it's an electric rodent, that would be, I'm assuming that's the Pikachu variant of this region. We have Glumink, which is the sticky Pokemon, poison normal. Fumink, the fume Pokemon, poison ghost. Frugon, tropical Pokemon, grass dragon. Ooh. Okay. Cubocado, the fruit cat Pokemon, grass. Guaguire. Is this guacamole? The fruit cat Pokemon, Grass Dark. Okay. That just sounds delicious. We got Salmont, the herb fish Pokemon, Water Grass. And then Quakeon. Quakeon and Titanion. Or Titanon. Yeah, Titanion. Quakeon and Titanion. The Fissure Pokemon, Ground. And then the Hardened Pokemon, Steel. Those must be the evolutions, which everyone has predicted a Steel type one, and we were always wondering if the other one was going to be Ground, Dragon, or some other, like a Flying. Those were the three I thought it was going to be. So if this is true, then we're getting 2 of the 3, which is awesome. Then we have Crocodrip, the big lizard Pokemon, Rock and Water. So is that another crocodile? And then that evolves, it looks like, into Crocodice, the Blade Tail Pokemon, Steel Water. And then Crocodice evolves into Chopodile. That sounds pretty dope as well. Pretty soon we could just have a whole team of alligators. We have Magnafly, the optical Pokemon, Bug. Flycroscope, which is a Bug Psychic. Then we have Drippo, which is the hippopotamus Pokemon, Water. Hippor was what it evolves into, just stays water. Blimpala, the fairy flying type. Okay. Tiny, clever. The explosive Pokemon, Rock Fire. And Dynamite, Rock Fire. Yes, just because it's called Tiny, I want it. We have Berkey, the turkey Pokemon, Firefly. We're gonna make the turkey fire flying? Okay. And then Berkey evolves into Flurkey. Fantastic. Antagnat, the signal Pokemon, which is a bug flying. Bequincy, signal Pokemon, bug flying. That sounds like another bee. Utensil is the utensil. I see what you did there. Utensil. Cutlery Pokemon, Ghost Steel. And then Cutlery Reap. Oh my god. Utensil. That is clever. Fantastic. I wonder if that's gonna be like this region's freaking Aegislash. Alright, we got Decoy, the distraction Pokemon, Water Dart type. Burrow, the mole rat Pokemon, ground fighting. That evolves into Bless Mine, ground fighting. Then we have Spectoplast, which is a Spectral Pokemon, Ghost Psychic. Amphibur, the dishonest Pokemon, Dark Poison. And that looks like it evolves into Scoundrog, the outlaw Pokemon, Dark Poison. So these are more frogs. And then we have Frog. Interesting. We have Bubble, the water buffalo. That's cool. And then that evolves into Buffalote. Okay. We have Twist Sprout, the Choreo Pokemon, Grass Fairy, which evolves into Javine. Okay. And, oh, that evolves into Pantsulog. Okay. Grass Fairy all the way through. Then we have Snowmad, the Nomad Pokemon, which is Ice, which evolves into Shermit, the Isolation Pokemon, which is still Ice. And then Icetic. Okay. Fantastic. Then we have Pixaron, Protection Pokemon, which is a Fairy type. We have Fairyth, just Fairy still. Okay. Cobez, the hard metal Pokemon, Steel. That looks like it evolves into Titan. Man, I'm gonna butcher half these names. Titaniquist. Okay, that's still steel. And then that looks like it evolves into Zebraloy. Okay, there we go. Zebraloy. That's what we're gonna go with. And then that is the hard metal Pokemon is Steel Rock. Or it splits off into Zebrode. The Electrode Pokemon, Steel Electric. Interesting. So, is that game variant? Or gender variant? Or maybe just like where you raise it or level it up? That could be an interesting one. We have Larvive, the show-off Pokemon, which is a bug, which evolves into Swagget, which is a bug ice. Okay. And then Blinksec, which is bug ice. I don't know why, but I get like some kind of like sagging pants bug. We'll get Scraggy, just a bug. That's what we're getting. A nice scraggy bug. And then we have Brockcool, the broccoli Pokemon. Which is just grass ice. Okay. Well, we're getting in chili pepper. Why not get broccoli? We got Kimmel, the brittle Pokemon, ground. And then Carafe, ground. Okay. Then we have Lamoflage, which is a ghost normal. That's interesting. And then that looks like it evolves into Ramoflage. Okay. Then we got Sprink, the spring Pokemon, which is a rock steel. That looks like it evolves into a Scoil. Okay. And then we got Sarkion, which is a rock electric. And then that evolves into Sparkastodon, rock electric. So is that the fossil? Maybe? Sounds like the fossil. We have Graboon, collector Pokemon, fighting. Oh. What? Graboon is a fighting, and it evolves from Passimian. Okay. Dunsprite, the land snake Pokemon, normal fairy, evolves from Dunsparce. Fan service right there, if that's true. Carachnid, electric spider. So does that evolve from? Yep, evolves from Galvantula. Okay. Goosh, the white bird Pokemon, water flying, evolves from Swanna. Infatuave, the rendezvous Pokemon, water fairy, evolves from Lubdisk. Tescore, the armor Pokemon, ground, evolves from Donphan. Marveline, constraint Pokemon, psychic, evolves from Meowstic. Okay. Sangoretang, the healer Pokemon, normal psychic, evolves from Oranguru. Goragon, the vicious Pokemon, dragon ghost, evolves from Druddigon. That's going to be a very OP dragon right there. Pandominant, the daunting Pokemon, fighting dark, evolves from Pangoro. Bascrape, the shredder Pokemon, water steel, evolves from Basculin. Climake, the weather Pokemon, evolves from Castform. Napiate, the Tapian Pokemon, Poison Dark, evolves from Arbok. Interesting. Oh, because, you know, their names are always spelled backwards, the kind of snake they are. Fuming, poison gas, so that's obviously wheezing. Poison fire? That's pretty cool. That's cool. Another name I would have ever got. There was that one rumor that went around that its mega would be choking, but fuming is pretty cool. Rewop, plasma Pokemon, electric ghost, evolves from Rotom. What? Rotom's gonna get an evolution too? Huh. Fuegasus, the Pegasus Pokemon, Fire Flying, evolves from Rapidash, another fan service. Sumongoose, Sumo Pokemon, evolves from Hariyama. Heliozard, the Electric Dragon, evolves from Helios. I could see that happening, that's pretty cool. Shavity, the Machining Oh, okay, so we're getting out of that, okay. That's a nice, I mean, I'm fine with those. Those are pretty cool. Alright, so we got Shavity, the Machining Pokemon, Normal Steel. That evolves into Granther, Normal Steel. Okay, let's see here. Then we get Belugold, the Beluga. Oh, the Belugold. That's what it's called, Belugold. It's a Beluga Whale Pokemon, Water Ice. Tatorado. What? And we're gonna get a freaking potato. So Spud Pokemon. Normal Grass. Okay, so we got Brixie, the Stone Pokemon, Rock Fairy, which evolves into Pebimp. And then that evolves into Bruckpuck. All stay Rock Fairy. Then we got Babos, the Bush Pokemon, Grass, which evolves into Gromeld, I think, yep. Grass, and that evolves into Boaboom, the big tree Pokemon, Grass Ground. Alright. Then we're, oh, okay, this looks like it may be the legendaries. Yeah, because this is the strike and that's protection. These have got to be the legendaries. Okay. So we got Volkita, the strike Pokemon, Steel Fighting. And then we got Varskite, or Varskit, the protection Pokemon. So that's got to be the sword variant, and that's got to be shield variant. And the shield variant is Steel Dark. Okay. Ulfazo, the clinch Pokemon, Steel Ground. So is that the third Pokemon that fills the trio? Then we got Ecolos, the Titan Pokemon, Fire Fairy. Ooh, I wonder if Ecolos is that one that was on the hill. That would be pretty cool. Because in all those other, because if that's the case, then all those other Pokemon that were down below that looked like Meltans could be the royalty Pokemon. Interesting. So we got Duxrunt, the royalty Pokemon, Fairy Grass. Crolipa, the royalty Pokemon, Ice Grass. And then got Ribera, the royalty Pokemon, Rock Grass. Interesting. And then we go to Gusguard, the royal guard Pokemon, which is a flying type. Why does that sound like a freaking eagle of something? That'd be pretty cool. And then we got Sikazmija, the Incision Pokemon. I just butchered that name, which is Poison Steel. Huh. So yeah, there is the supposed leaked decks. If this is true, I have got to say I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I know there's going to be several people that aren't as happy, which is okay. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But for me, I already have an idea of what I want if this is true. If it's not true, then I look forward to seeing the actual decks in all its glory. But if this is true, I am very happy. But anyways, guys, I will probably do another Pokemon update video next week after or during the Pokemon Direct. So, I bid you all a good evening, or a good day, or a good morning, or whatever time it is for you. And if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for more Pokemon news. Don't forget I do some Star Wars stuff as well, because the Force is always needed with us all. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Take care.